I hope you can see my screen. Okay, thank you, and very good afternoon from Malaysia. Selamat sejahtera. Today, my name is Johan Mohamad. I'll be talking about achieving sustainable development goal through industrial hemp in Malaysia. So this is a little bit about my background. I have been involved with the climate action and environmental activities back in 2010. We have involved with a lot of recycling campaign and biodegradable awareness campaign with local council and plastic pollution research in Malaysia. So today's topic, I'll be talking about the history and status about cannabis hemp in Malaysia, and also the introduction about MHIRA. Also next will be the opportunity for Malaysia cannabis hemp. So the objective of my title today is to empower the circular economy in this region, of course in Malaysia, and Asia green powerhouse using industrial hemp, and of course touch base on the food security topic as well. So an overview about sustainable UN SDG, the Millennium Development Goals, MDG, was introduced by the United Nations in 2007 to provide the international community with unique reviews of MDGs towards the achievement of MDGs and the commitment develop a global partnership for development and major initiatives to reschedule or write external debt of developing countries to reduce debt burdens in particular for low income and middle income countries. So in myself, even in MHIRA, we are promoting industrial hemp via sustainable development goals, and we are involved with some of the SDG initiatives in Malaysia. So unlike the MDGs, which only target the developing countries, the SDG apply to all countries, whether it's rich countries, middle or poor countries. So SDG are also nationally owned and country-led. So here are the two examples of MDGs with 8 goals and the current SDG with 17 goals. And in Malaysia, one of our partners, the International Islamic University, we are also exploring into the 18th goal, which touches on spiritual values. So this is in the history about after the British takeover of Dutch Malacca. The British in 1826 has raised the tax on production of bhang, one of the popular drink in India and also in this region. And since then, the Dangerous Drug Ordinance 1952 was introduced. And in Malaysia, after 2018, we have a public criticism about that sentence involving cannabis. And Mr. Muhammad Luqman published a discussion in Malaysia on potential to legalize cannabis for medical use, which could make Malaysia one of the first Asian countries to do so. And however, so far, such a plan has materialized since the Malaysian has changed government in an unrelated situation. In February 2021, Muhammad Luqman was released from the prison. So recently, during the 12th Malaysian session, Member of Parliament also has proposed a review of use of cannabis as medicine, and also the Health Minister has stressed that there are no restrictions on the use of health. So since last year in December, after the announcement was made, there are more and more companies are very much keen into medical cannabis or CBD to be specific. And this is a newspaper article from Malaysia about the Ministry of Natural Resources. Is the ministry that taking consideration into all hemp-related industries at this moment, and anything related to medical will be under the Ministry of Health. So the current legal status in Malaysia is cannabis is subject to the Dangerous Drug Act and is still prohibited for any use. But for hemp oil and some of the hemp products is available in some of the organic and premium supermarket here in Malaysia. This is an article from the website from the Malaysian Pharmaceutical Regulatory Board. Since March 2021, they have actually upgraded the interpretation of cannabis into the psychoactive and non-psychoactive, and CBD was here stated as a non-psychoactive substance from cannabis. So on my topic for today of Sustainable Development Goals introduced in 2015, we actually have also involved with a lot of empowerment and cleanup activities in Malaysia that has brought us to the SDG goals. And my trip to the Clean World Conference in Estonia has also bring the attention of Sustainable Development Goals on, and how and one of the reasons why we are still promoting industrial hemp and SDG. So why hemp? Or I would say why paving industrial hemp to UN SDG 2013? So here are, of course, everyone aware about all those many uses of hemp, whether it's for fuel, textile, animal feed, building materials, electricity or paper, or even for food and cosmetics. So one of the goals that I like to emphasize here is the understanding of the cannabis plant life cycle. I think this is the most important part of survival for human now and in the future. And of course, food security is one of the issues we are facing everywhere in the world, including Malaysia. Here are some articles from the Malaysian newspaper talking about the prices, rising of prices, and lack of food security, and also animal feed. So my suggestion for today, the solutions will be first is the potential of hemp as animal feed. From my experience, even we have also developed our own animal feed made of hemp back in 2020. That we actually showcase it at the Asian Hemp Summit in Kathmandu, Nepal. So of course, on the surface, spent hemp biomass is high quality animal feed. When we are talking about Malaysia, has been practicing a lot of importing soybean or even corn. So over here, there hemp produces a certain amount of protein in it. Another area is, of course, the climate action. We're talking about climate action recently in Malaysia. And of course, in the Kuala Lumpur city, we have experienced the what we call flood in this country. And then the SDG 13 or Goal 13 is to take urgent action to combat climate change and its impact. In MHIRA, under the association, we have organized advanced material industry topic on how this can help the climate impact and also circular economy. So this is to show that we are focused and alert about how we can empower the local industry into analyzing or understanding what sort of material they are using. And we also have participants from a university from New South Wales in Australia, and researcher from the local university on research on natural fibers, both hemp or kanaf. So under MHIRA, we are currently a non-profit organization based in Malaysia, and we have more than 500 members registered from companies to researchers to individual to future farmers. So we hope we can help the Malaysian government from our initiative that we have worked with 2 universities in Malaysia to set up a hemp science center. So I welcome any local or international partners to partner with us for this hemp science center, which we will be launching this year after the hemp education symposium. So my last slide here is actually from the World Economic Forum, which says that we must innovate out of COVID, reach the 2030 global goals. So with that, that is my sharing for today. So I welcome for any question and answers.